the names of Tony Kibz.
Okay.
I am a promoter, event promoter, musician. What else? Entrepreneur. Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of things, but yeah.
Let's get into the music. So,
Let's go.
in 2020, you gave us Leap of Faith,
Yes.
and you've been putting in work for some time.
Mhm.
So you've been missing. So tell
Yeah.
us where you went. Where did you disappear to? Are you back? Are you teasing us? What's going on?
Yeah. So what? It was November 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Released Leap of Faith, my first EP.
Okay.
That was really good. The reception was so good, so good. Then I did a few shows after that. So getting into January 2021, did a few shows, and then went into my cave. I got a creative block.
Mm-hmm.
That lasted a long time. But as artists, that happens.
Yeah.
So now I'm back. I feel like I just needed a different environment. Now I'm back fully. Trying to do an EP start of next month.
Start of next month. That's awesome.
Fully R&B, just
the lovey vibes.
The lovely vibes.
And it's a whole EP.
It's 7 songs.
Okay.
7 songs. Yeah.
And this man is a lovable man. He came with flowers. He came with flowers.
You have to respect the day.
So, me, I don't believe in Valentine's. You think this is a real day? This is a real thing?
It's a holiday.
For
it's a
what?
holiday.
Yeah.
For the lovers.
For the lovers. Me, I still had work. You didn't have work?
Hey, kazi iko though.
But love first.
Love first.
Okay.
No. That's not what we're saying.
What are you saying then? Is it a holiday or is it not a holiday?
No. I like the energy in the air when it comes to Valentine's.
But see, you are lucky. You found forever. So now the rest of us, deja vu is our home. And we just live in the streets. You are a lucky guy.
Hey, but yeah, that's I think honestly the vibe I'm on right now in terms of like my music is going towards some R&B, more of that vibe.
Okay.
So expect more of that from me.
So you said that you're an event promoter.
Yes.
And I have seen. So tell us about that. Like, how did you get into event promotion?
Okay. So let's begin. Where do I begin? So when I started uni, I used to throw these like parties, whatever, just in my uni accommodation. Just
in your room?
No, in the common room.
Okay.
The common area.
Okay.
So guys used to come, and then I realized, was it like last year, I wanted to turn whatever that was into like an actual thing.
Okay.
So I created my company, Certified Entertainment.
Okay.
We do events in the UK and Kenya. So for Kenya, it's Afro Bonanza.
Okay.
So now I'm mainly focusing on like going back, doing Certified Entertainment. We had our first show in December.
I saw Kahosh was there.
Kahosh. We did Kahosh.
Okay.
We did a few guys from
How was the turnout?
Oh, like.
Wait, who was the lineup out there?
So it was DJ Vans.
Okay.
Kahosh. Oko Season.
Oko Season is heavy. Had him on the show.
Yeah. Kibz.
Okay.
Mikey. And who else was there? Yeah, just like, to be fair, I didn't perform that day.
Okay.
That was mainly my
Prince. Was Prince out there?
No.
Okay.
No. But I'm trying to work on a few things back in the UK. Bring a few people.
So certified is certified. Like you guys are not. It wasn't a one-off thing. That's something you're trying to grow.
That's the company's there. It's registered.
Okay.
That's something I want to go fully on.
And is there a market for like seeing like could Brooklyn boys go to the UK? Because there's like Kenyan drill is super dope. And I feel like Kenyan drill has so much potential. Because these guys are just as good.
Yeah.
Because GRM Daily's on it, BBC's on it. BBC plays Brooklyn Boys, B-Boys. Yeah. Really? So there's no way you can't tell me those guys can't shut down. You know what?
I want to create that space to actually bring those guys. Because those guys they're shutting the show.
Yeah.
So I actually one of my goals is to bring that East African vibe down to the UK.
Okay.
And see how it goes. That's a new market. That no one has ever like really explored like that. And I feel like there's enough young Kenyans out there. And not just and the music is good enough where it's not just Kenyans who are gonna like it and gravitate to it, but like even guys from the UK. I saw Kishash in a club in the UK being played. Exactly.
So if that's possible,
you know what I always say? Good music always travels. Good music always travels. Lamba.
So like Kenyan music can actually be something out there. And if you guys like actually open up those links, it's possible.
But you see, the root problem now comes in when we come into like home turf, like the industry itself. I think a lot needs to change. But
What do you think? Okay, so I want you to give us the problem and the solutions, because I'm sure there's problems, but you can't give us the problem or the solution.
Yeah, just I saw the other day. Did you see that the Eric Omondi thing?
The joke, that's comedy. That's jokers.
I know, but you know, he's rooting for something that's in our industry.
True.
So I feel like there just needs to be government intervention, at some point, because they make the rules. We just follow them.
But the government thinks that we need to change the constitution, and that's what the priority is.
You see, now when it comes to politics, it's just a lot of stories, you know.
But you see, we can't talk about these things and not address them. Like, the truth is, 75% would be dope. Bro, even 50% would be dope. We're getting nothing. So, and then you look at the government of the day, and they're like, yeah, we should change the constitution. And I'm like, bruh, like, people are hungry. COVID has caused people to lose their jobs. Kids are not going to school anymore. The guys are doing triple semesters as if it's like, bro, it's unnecessary. So I feel like, yes, we should be addressing it, but Kenyans also have other things to worry about.
That's true. But like I said, good music always travels, regardless of what the rules are. Look at a good example, Lil Minor. That is a beast. He's a beast. And I just feel like we as artists also need to make that push for ourselves as well.
Kibz, when did you start making music? Like the beginning? Because I'm thinking it's before uni, correct? Or no? Or did you start in uni or after the uni? Before uni, during uni, or when?
So I found out I could sing when I was 13.
Sing. Like sing. Like
sing. And then I was
Chris
like,
Brown, Rihanna, like where
all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Cap.
I'm telling
you. Can you still sing? You forgot.
You can play that jam. Anyway. But yeah, so I found out I could sing, and then afterwards, I was like, nah, that's not for me. I was just playing football and that. And then this was, you remember, like Corona times. I just started. I wrote a song, released it, got good reviews. I was like, okay, cool. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Like,
and that was the first time?
That was my first time writing a song.
I don't believe you. Okay.
I'm telling
you. You're sending me I'm waiting for the love song. You send it to the email, or how did you send it?
WhatsApp.
Okay, I don't have WhatsApp. Can you send it to me any other way? But, so you've been able to sing for so long, but you're only now... Corona is what led you to this.
If it wasn't for
Corona...
you
didn't freestyle in high school or nothing?
Nothing at all.
And you wrote a song like effortlessly?
That I literally took a beat. Okay, I took a beat from YouTube.
What? Okay, how did you even know how to get a beat? You can't tell me no, but you even knew how to download the beat.
No, but
that's
to be fair, I've always loved music.
Okay.
So knowing where to get beats, that was just, and then also friends of mine who do music, obviously Kaush, all these other guys. So it just came a bit naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's this first song that you write?
It's called Anymore.
Oh.
It's called Anymore. It's also a heartbreak song.
This guy has a lot of love. Is this
certified lover boy?
As in for real? Like, okay, so so now you're singing. So now you're in COVID times. COVID's happening. You're like, okay, let me try this out.
Let me try this out. This was July 2020. That was the first release on SoundCloud.
When COVID happened, were you in the UK or were you here?
I had to travel back.
Okay.
So I traveled back in March. Exactly when Uhuru said, closing the country. Sour.
But that ended up, I guess that looks like it ended up being a blessing for you, because had you not come, you'd never, this path would never have even gone for you.
Exactly. So now, I think that was just a blessing for me. I want to keep the same energy, because even I used to, so this is how I started. I started with that song. Then I started doing freestyles on Instagram. I did a freestyle. I tagged, I think, over 200 people tagged Octopizzo.
Okay.
Octopizzo reached out.
Was it like an Octopizzo beat, or why were guys tagging Octopizzo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Which beat did you rap over? Not Wakorido.
Not Wakorido. Not Wakorido. Do I even remember?
And you were confident enough to post it on IG. You know, IG guys are just... So you're like, I'm a post this.
This is the freestyle.
Okay.
Got good reception, like 4,000, 5,000 views.
That's good.
Like, okay, cool. Let's do this thing. And then after that, I just kept on doing freestyles. Then someone told me, yo, just release an EP. What are you waiting for?
And is that how we got Leap of Faith?
Yeah.
So like it wasn't a lot of stress. It was like very organic for you. It didn't happen like, I was trying to do this.
that was just with I literally, let me tell you, the first song, One on One, I wrote it in 20 minutes.
And that's a dope song.
Yeah, One on One.
Yeah.
Then Nairobi, one of my friends sent me the beat. He was like, "Yo, there's a guy who doesn't like the beat. Just use it."
Whose beat is it?
It's called Washira.
Okay.
So I used it, and then I think that EP came about in like what, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it just ended up being a good project like that.
How do you know Sambo?
How do I know Sambo? We linked up we linked up with Flex.
Yeah, because I see you guys have Flex together and you have Hold Me Down.
Hold Me Down, Flex.
Change.
Yeah. You. Oh, wow. We have a lot of songs. Yeah, so that was it. And then after that, we just started, like for us, when we go to the studio, it's very organic. We don't struggle with...
Where do you go to the studio at?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Anywhere, really. So I used to record at his house, next to his house. There's a guy who used to record there. And then, so literally, the funniest thing is, the day we recorded Flex, I didn't even know this man's. I didn't know Sambo.
Ever?
Never talked to him. I just told him, "Yo, bro, I know your music. I know you from somewhere. Come to the studio, let's vibe."
I did come to the studio, let's vibe. And he showed up. Why?
And Flex,
he doesn't even know you.
It's a vibe.
Okay.
Then we went to, where is it? Yeah, so we recorded Flex. Boom. Flex just went up.
Yeah.
And then, we just decided, let's keep doing work. And then,
And now that like you're releasing music and people are reacting to it, how's your family taking it? Do you have siblings? How do they think? What do they think about what you're doing? What does mom and dad think? Are they like, "Are you going to be serious with school now?" Like, what are the people saying about like, what's the feedback? Both good, bad, family, friends. What are people telling you about the music thing?
So now let me give you some perspective. So basically, when I first released my EP, someone sent the EP to my mom. I think it was one of my aunties, or it was on the family group. It was going around on the family. Okay. That's when I knew, like, whoa, this thing is traveling. And then she was like, "Oh, so what's your plan with all this?"
Moms.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, what's the plan?" I was just like, "Yo, I'm vibing. Let me vibe.
Yeah, I'm vibing.
Let me vibe with the music." And then, so after that, just got serious with I even started getting shows. So she was like, "Oh, okay." And
there's something,
and they were paying. So I was like, "Okay, cool." But now it's just, I've sent a few people the new song, and they're vibing with it.
So who do you trust to like get feedback from, in the sense of like, "Yo, I have this new song out."
She's right here.
She's right here. Okay. And
they're beautiful.
And the feedback, like, you trust like her, you trust her judgment.
No. There's a few people who are very. If I send them one song, they'll, if it's crap or if it's good, they'll let me know. They'll just let me know. They won't
play you. They won't let you.
And you also don't need friends who just gas you up, and you need real people.
Because the freestyles are fire though. I can't lie.
I need to get back on.
That was dope.
Yeah.
So you're putting out the freestyles. You're putting out the music. Do you care about like the reception? Like for you, do you care that guys? Do you care about the numbers? Do you care that people like it? Like, what are you doing it for?
To reach. I need someone in Zambia to look at my freestyle and be like, okay, this guy is from Kenya. Okay, I don't need. You see, the thing is, someone told me, so a stranger will support you more than your friend.
That is true.
So I'm not putting out music for the people I'm hanging around. I'm looking for a guy in Zimbabwe or
to
whatever,
like it too,
to like it. Yeah. So with the freestyles, I'm gonna get back soon on that freestyle vibe. I think also for me, it's just content.
How long have you been around for this last holiday?
Since December 11th.
Okay, please tell me you've been working on stuff.
Yeah.
Have you been in the studio? Have you worked with anybody?
As of now.
And you're leaving soon, so I'm hoping everything's wrapped up. We're just waiting for the releases.
As of now, the only person... I want this to be like a solo, mostly solo. Like, I've been doing a lot of features in the past. Now it's just, I want to focus on just now me.
Okay.
My sound.
And you're singing?
And I'm singing on some of them.
So no features on this next project?
No.
7... Wait, did we say 7? No.
Seven.
Okay.
7. I think one feature.
Okay.
Yeah. One feature. I'd say let's wait and see who.
Female or male?
Male.
Okay.
Male. But I've had
when you don't like girls. Well, you know, are you allowed to work with girls? I'm sorry, I'm not looking this side. Like,
no. I just feel like the energy is just when I work with my boys, we know what we're trying to do. So, but also, I'm not trying to tie myself down to just. I can work with whoever, and I feel like even the past, I had such a good opportunity to meet up with NSG in December, and that was crazy. That was so crazy. And I just wanna, when I go back, I think we're also gonna do a link up with them.
Okay.
Just see how they do their work from the studio to record, just everything. I wanna see that process. So yeah, that's what I wanna do.
There's something you keep mentioning, and I'd like for you to explain it better.
Tell me.
You're big on vibes. You're big on like, even like for you to tell somebody you come to the studio, let's vibe. I guess for you it matters the people around you. It matters how the vibe is. Explain that to, like,
okay,
because the music you're making is it's good energy. Yeah. But like, I don't know why does vibe matter to you?
Vibe matters because when I'm in, you know, I don't okay, so when I go to the studio, the guy, the producer, my producer, whoever it is that day, he plays the beat. If I'm feeling it, take out my phone, start writing. My writing process is, I'd say, 10 to 30 minutes. Once I like the story, we just pick a subject. That's my first thing. Pick a subject, work around that, finish, record. If I'm liking it, that's how we move. That's how we move with it. And also, I don't think I record with a lot of people in the studio. Okay. Because I feel like it just makes me tense, a bit too tense.
Really?
Yeah.
But you seem like a fun guy who's with the party.
The party's there. The party's there. But I think also I'm very conscious with the music I put out. Just because, you know, I mean, every artist is very conscious with what they put out. So it really matters who's in the studio that day.
Kibz, there's one thing that does not make any sense to me.
Tell me.
How writing comes so easy for you? Because you've only mentioned once about the creative block. And I remember that at the beginning. Yeah. But then also, writing for you seems something natural. I feel like it's almost like hard to believe that you just started writing songs in 2020 and you've gotten to the point where you're good at it. Like, either you were good at English, like, make it make sense to me, because it doesn't make sense how you're writing so effortlessly.
So I was good at English language. Okay. And then, for me, I feel like the writing block came with there's a lot of things going on in my life at that point. So at that point, I did not want the energy. See, the same way you're saying vibes. Yeah. When you're going through that block, you're not feeling the vibes. So if the vibes are not there, allow it. Never, as an artist, I'd say, don't force it. Because if that's how you've been working, like for me, that's how I work. And if it doesn't work out how I want to, I will not force it. Trust me.
Do you have songs that you didn't release? You're like, do you release everything, or there are songs you're like, I don't like this? What happens?
Even the Leap of Faith I had like 3 different drafts. 3 different of songs. Like, I was like, no.
But like the lineup was
different. Even the people on the project were different.
How do you decide? How do you end up deciding? Like, how do you break that down when you're ready to do that?
I have a few people that I ask, and they give me, like the way I was telling you, the positive feedback that you need. You need those people in your life to just tell you, this is how I'm feeling it, and this is how I'm feeling it. But also me, I trust my intuition, like 100%. So, yeah. I think, but to be fair also, I might release some of the songs that didn't make it out. We never know.
You just might.
Just might. But also, I need that fresh feel. I need that. From the creative block, I think I just found my new sound. Okay. I found something that I really enjoy doing.
Is this with the singing now? Or with a new project, or like just even after that now?
With a new project. Okay. With a new project, yeah. With the songs that are on the new project.
Do you have a name for the project?
Not yet. Not yet.
So it's still something that you're putting together. It's in the works.
It's in the works. And putting the pieces together.
And do you have like a target, or like when do you hope to put this out?
First week of March. Between first week of March and second week.
Oh, so that's soon.
Yeah.
So Imeisha.
2 songs left. 2 songs. 2 songs. But it's trust me, when I say 2 songs, like I told you, the way I operate, I can do an album in 1 day. 1 day.
Okay, so I have a problem.
Tell me.
You operate like someone I know.
Who's this?
Who works very hard. Very, very hard. He's a very hardworking guy. And I would be very foolish to believe that the two of you have not worked. So this guy works hard, you work hard. Like, how come, where's the Kahush song? Where's the Kahush song? Because, like, there's no way you know that nigga and you haven't. Like, that guy will record anytime. Like, that guy works hard. Hard. Don't give it, like, he's not where he is for nothing. It's because of how hard he's working. Yeah. So, I know you guys have locked in.
Have we? Let's keep it. Let's just keep the story short. Okay. I think for me and Kaush, we needed to find that organic. I didn't want to force it.
Okay.
Because I'd rather do like business with him, do shows with him, or do different stuff with him, than because I think the last few months he was in Kenya and I was in the UK. So we didn't really get time to like link up and stuff. But when I go back, obviously it's gonna be. Let's keep it short. Let's keep it short.
I'll leave that one alone. But
shout out.
But that question was leading me to something, which was my next question, and that is, amongst your peers, who inspires you? Like, who are you watching? Like, yo, this guy's working hard. I love, because we're all watching what's happening in the scene right now. And me, I love what DSF is doing. Bro, Mr. K just dropped today.
Yo, I was even going to say, shout out. Listen,
like, from Truth of the Matter to now, like, and Mr. K, you can see the growth. I know Mr. K from Wendy, which I don't know Wendy. And then now we've come from, all I do is like, so I love the growth I'm seeing. I'm waiting for 19's project to drop because I know that's going to be fire. So
this 19th, first week of March, yeah?
19's dropping next Saturday.
Okay.
So like, there's so many guys dropping. I love what Chris Kaga's done with this new project. So, of the guys who are in the scene right now, who's inspiring you?
I'd say there's a lot of people.
Okay.
But
it's your list, so
Chris Kaiga for sure. What a project! But you know that project has no skips.
I know,
no skips. Shout out to Chris Kaiga, by the way. Mr. K, obviously. He's just working.
And now he's learning how to produce, which is super dope.
Now look,
that's a trifecta.
That's the whole package. That's the whole package. Who else? I think I'll just name a few people in the industry who just inspire me. Fenna is one of them. Who else? Kaush. Mr. Kobe himself.
Okay.
Just my friends, just around Mask, all those people.
So let me ask you something. When you're in the UK and you're going to school and you're far away from home, are you able to do you make music when you're out there, or do you need to be in a studio? Like, have you figured out a system where you don't have to be in the? Can you do it on your own when you're on that side? Okay, because like, it'd be a good outlet for you to have, to express yourself, to say the things you need to say
easily.
Yeah.
So I used to record at a studio, which is right next, like 2 minutes away from where I live, and it just became too. I just realized I need a system where, like you said, it's accessible. So I did a few, readjustments. Have my mic, just everything. I have everything basically, but I haven't set it up really. So once I go back, now it's when I want to really.
Because I feel like that will help you, like, one, in terms of even improve your craft. Because like, if you're able to sing more, do it yourself, like. If you don't have to walk down the road, it's in your room.
That's true.
It might encourage you to even do it more.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing I really want to lock down. So let's see. Let's see what happens.
Something that is not okay, that you cannot let happen again, is you can't have events and not perform. Like, I know you're busy. I've done an event before, so I know the craziness of running an event. That day is the worst.
It's like, stress.
But like, with only drama can used to do blankets when and perform, so you can't tell us nothing.
True.
Like, you can't.
But
would you want to be on, like, because I would love to see you on stages. Would you want to be on these same stages that you're putting other guys on, or like that day for you is important about these other guys? Or how do you find the balance between getting to be the artist and getting to be the event?
So my first event, I wanted to see. The reason I didn't perform is because I wanted to see what it's like to be an artist on this side and a promoter on the other side. So I'd say I was in between. And for that show, I just wanted to put my people on.
Yeah.
Go do your thing. Because surely that night I was at the gate, I was doing this, tickets. Someone's telling me, oh, someone's puking here, go. No. So, you know.
I'm curious, how many guys used to come to your common room?
Whoa.
Because for you to decide, let's make this a bash, it was not a small thing.
Like, I remember in 2019, we had this.
And it's not just dick, it's just like girls and boys.
Everyone. Just people used to travel from different countries.
To come to this common room bash.
So I'm in England.
Okay.
People used to come
England
from
are you in?
Nottingham.
Okay.
So people used to come from Cardiff. Cardiff is in Wales. That's a different country. But it's not to say it's far, but it's like for you to come for a bash.
How many P's is the train ride?
It's like 70 pounds.
To come to Nottingham. And they were coming to do this
to bash.
Kuna kishasha what was going on here. Like this bash of yours was how?
It was just the hype.
Because my head is wondering, okay, I've been to a common room before. It wasn't lit. So I'm wondering, why would I go to a common room?
Let me tell you, after this I'll show you the pictures, photos, everything. But I think from that day on I was like, this needs to be something concrete.
Okay. So and the club, did you jazz at the same way you had jazz at the common rooms before?
Obviously from the common room we go to the club with the same people. So
and it's shut down. And the guys who come, they know Kahushi's music. They're not surprised. They're not like we don't know Missy Wezi.
No, those people they know. But also, I feel like also people in the UK they're open to new music. If they want to see an artist who they've never heard before, guys are open.
Okay.
Yeah. The turnout for the last show in December was around 350.
And that's not just Kenyans.
That's just no. Guys from TZ, Rwanda, this Sudan, like just a lot.
So this is something you're doing again?
This is something I'm gonna. The money is sweet. Money is sweet.
And are you doing this alone, or has a team behind you? How you get? So who's certified? Is certified an individual? Is it
certified?
Who's part of certified with you?
So certified is me, one of my friends called Victor, Jeremy.
Okay.
And so now that's for the UK. Now for Kenya, I have Afro Bonanza.
Okay.
It's me, Nathaniel, and one person called Marvelous.
Who's Nathaniel?
Nathaniel.
Do I know this Nathaniel fellow?
I'm sure you do.
Is it Nate?
Nate.
The one who doesn't have his shirt closed at any time?
Yeah.
I know that fellow.
Nate, if you're here, if you listen to this, yeah, you've been called out. Called out.
Someone said Nate shops at Baby Gap because his shirts don't fit him. But shout out Nate. He's a real one. He's a real one though. So Afro Bonanza is what? Afro Bonanza
we're trying to create a scene where we're just promoting African music. So ranges from Amapiano, Afro House. You know how guys just like the Amapiano scene.
Yeah.
You know? So we're trying to create a space. We're trying to do an event end of next month. So I think I'll be back in the country for that. Yeah.
And you guys have planned everything?
We've secured the location. So now it's just
what's the lineup?
Oh, we can't disclose that.
Okay.
But it's looking really good. It's looking really good. Yeah. It's looking really good. Trust me.
I feel like there's a lot happening for you in the sense of there's going to be new music dropping, you said, by March.
Yeah.
The events are happening. You're also going to school, so that's a lot.
School.
So how are you balancing all of these? Because you're juggling a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So how do you find balance? How do you do all of these things? Is it like what's driving you?
I won't sit here and lie to you. It's hard. So the thing is, obviously I go uni 3 days a week. Now it's online until I go back, but 3 days a week I'm in uni. The other days I'm trying to promote a few events in Nottingham, or I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm also trying to do the music. So it gets hard. I won't lie to you, but we're maintaining.
Do you have a support system? Do you have how do you decompress? Who do you talk? Like what's your support system? Like when you're not having an easy day, what do you do?
That's a good question. I talk to my really close friends. I have a group of friends who are really close to me, and I think those are the people who I just rely on if I'm having a bad day, or if my music's shit on that day, or just different things, you know.
And you're able to be open with them and be like,
Yes,
yo, this is
very
what I'm
open.
going. Like, you're
Yeah.
not, you don't have to be like someone you're not. Like, you can be yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
I don't know if I asked you this already, but do you have any siblings?
I have two
Siblings.
brothers.
What do they think about you making music? And like, when
they're all in for it. Like, they were so, you know what? Half of the people were like, "What, Kibz, you do music? Like, what? Since when?" So I think that's been my whole friend group. Even goes to my parents. They're like, "Yo, we didn't know you could do this." But yeah, they're supportive.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't lie to you.
I like that you're making music. My final question for you as we finish is this something that you see yourself doing for a long time? In the sense of you have different interests and opportunities. What does music mean to you? What's going, I guess because it matters what it means to you, because I'd like to see you continue making music, but I don't know why you're making it. So I'd love to know, like, how do we get more music from Kibz? How do we grow this? How do you continue? Because it's a really dope thing that you've been able to find a way where you're able to write and express yourself, and it sounds good and people enjoy that. So it's like, music is to be enjoyed. So the fact that people are enjoying your music, but you're also enjoying the process of making it, trying different things, like even like how you're talking about like growing your style, and like now you're doing different things, and it's forcing you to, you know. So I'd love to know, like,
so you're basically asking what's my motivation?
Yeah.
I want to make it. I want to make it out
in music.
So that's my goal. I realized I didn't. You know what's crazy is when I released that first EP, I didn't think the reception was gonna be that good. I was a bit like.
But you even had confidence to put it on streaming. That's not a joke.
Yeah, that's not a joke though. But at the same time, when I came back to Kenya, I saw. You know, you can never see the numbers. You just see numbers. You don't see the full extent to where your music's reaching.
Because I've played Leap of Faith multiple times. Yeah.
Now let me tell you, on the day I released it, some guy from India snapped me on Snapchat. From India, I was like, what?
And he said, like,
India. I saw my Apple Music numbers.
Yeah.
I'm seeing India. I'm seeing Brazil. I'm saying, what is this? What's happening? So I think I'd say that's my motivation. I want to reach as many countries as possible.
Okay.
That's my motivation.
Have you performed yet?
In the UK?
Anywhere?
Yeah. I did a live, so I did in 2020, we couldn't obviously do live shows, but I did like physical shows. But I did an online one. And yeah, it was really good.
Where was this at?
It was at the same studio I record, so they have like this setup where you can do live performances and stuff. And yeah, it was really good.
Do you think like there's like anything, like, do you think there's a possibility for online concerts? We're done with that, guys?
No. I think we're done with that.
Really?
We're done.
Like, guys are not gonna come out for an online concert?
No.
They're not gonna watch it?
I don't think so.
Because they can go outside, or why?
I think guys right now don't have the time to sit down. As compared to when we were, let me ask you, even in Corona times, you had so much time to be like even on your phone.
That's true.
Or just watching if you see someone live back in 2020, you're like,
you'd watch.
You'd be like, okay. Now the numbers are like, so you have to understand where people are moving towards.
Okay.
That's what I really need to. I need to start doing more shows.
Okay. I hate you. You put a question in my head.
Say it. Ask me.
Where's Kibz moving to? Because now you see, I'm seeing that your brain is seeing so many different things, and from a different perspective, like where life-wise, in totality, you're in a good place because you're about to finish school.
Yeah.
You've just started business and you're doing well at that, and you're also talented and you have different things you could do. So it's like you could take this anywhere.
Literally, the ball is in my court.
Yeah, like you can't fuck up.
Yeah. No, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Where's Kibz going? I would say, I think for me, I really want to graduate. That's number one. When I finish my undergrad, I think going back to me starting now, releasing more often, I want to see this go further than just even, like I told you, my motivation is different countries. So by the end of the year, I want you to see me in Rwanda.
Okay.
I want you to see me in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
That's it. In December, I've told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's where we're moving to.
That's where we're moving to.
Okay.
Because that's, for you to grow.
Kibz, then I want to challenge you. Music videos. We don't have music videos from you.
I see.
I'm not lying.
That's true.
I'm woke. Where's the music videos? Where's the music videos?
Music videos.
So if you want it bad, you want to be Diamond level, put in, you got to put in that work. You think Diamond is where he's at because he takes off his shirt? That's garbage. The nigga's working hard. So it's like, if you want to play Division 1 football, then you have to put in that work. Yeah, you bring your A game.
That's true. No, yeah. The period between when I just stopped doing music for a while gave me, I have a plan. That's just what I have to say. I have a plan.
Okay. I'm trying to figure this one is not, you don't have to answer. No, you have to answer, but what's going on? How are you going to get to America? Because there's something in America that you have to go find. Are you going to bring it here? Are you going to go to America? Like, your life is a bit more complicated than most. So this America, you have your heart's in America for now.
Now, let me tell you this. To get to America.
And this guy has shit figured out. I'm sure he has an answer for me.
To get to America, let's say you want to go to wherever, Karen.
Okay.
You have to pass through different areas. You have to pass through Magadi, Langata. So it's steps. I won't just jump to America. I have to go through different routes. So the first thing is I want to make my music known in the UK a lot. So I have a few friends who do. There's a friend of mine who did a song with Zlatan. And he was uni with me. And I recorded that guy. So I want to make people know my music in the UK first. Then it'll reach there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I find you a video, guy? We need a video. What song? What song are you doing a video for? If you could do any video, like if you could do a video for any song.
Company.
This one that's coming out.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, so tell me about this company song. What is the song about?
What is the song about? It's just about, this song is telling whoever it is, I don't know if it's about someone, but just telling them, I need your company, I need your time, I need your, I need you around me.
Okay.
That's it. And then my verse, I know my verse speaks about, my heart is heavy. I wrote a couple songs, but I know you weren't ready. And just,
okay,
I'm reflecting.
Okay. Do you know what?
Sambo's does the hook.
Okay.
Sambo is on the hook. And on the hook, he just talks about company. And
so this Sambo guy, okay, so you guys are still working in the sense of, like, you did Flex, you did
we have
so many songs.
So many.
So even as this the new sound, the new project, Sambo is still like writing with you in this
Yeah. He actually, Sambo taught me how to, I wouldn't say taught me how to write, but like he pushed me. In the studio, Sambo he takes 5-10 minutes. 5. He even freestyles on some songs.
Okay.
So that made me it put pressure on me to keep writing, just practicing. So he's one of the people I look up to in terms of writing. Okay.
We're getting a music video for company. Are you gonna be okay? So in your head, what does the video look like?
Like a movie scene. Okay. Just not a movie. I want a movie. I want to move towards more of movie type of videos, like those type of videos. So yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a video guy in the UK, so I locked him in and sent him a few songs. So let's see what happens.
You keep mentioning other countries in the sense of Zimbabwe, other being able to enter other countries, and
yes.
I think you hit it on the head in terms of how people are able to penetrate other countries is through collaboration. So, for example, for Diamond to be able to penetrate into Nigeria, he worked with people like Davido. So, if you're able to do features with people from other places, you're able to connect because then they're fans and you're fans, and that's a link up.
Yeah. So I have a friend of mine who does. I don't know if you know him. He's called Maestro Booming. Ooh.
Okay.
He does freestyles. He's Rwandan.
Okay.
My plan is also to try and get. I saw Tangaza Magazine does the annual albums and stuff. All that stuff.
True.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Okay.
So there are certain goals I want to achieve before the end of the year.
And even because of where you're at, another thing I will just plug you with is with the events you're having, you see you're attracting not just Kenyans, you're attracting Tanzanians, Ugandans, other Africans.
Yeah.
Other Africans will come and fuck with you guys. So if you're able to like work with, if you bring in a Rwandan, you also bring that crowd. And then if you have those, you can have festivals or link ups. And if you guys, you can throw a link up in a common room. What's that to mean? You can't jazz up for us a stadium. So it's like if you can curate that into a vibe where it's like, okay, come check out different African music or East African music. Come check out what we can do. Guys will learn about these Kenyan acts, and they'll also learn about acts they don't know about from other places too.
That's true. I think
because Kenyan music is good enough, even when you put it across alongside other music from other countries.
Even for East Africa, I think Kenyan music is doing really, really good for itself. People like Nikita, look,
yes,
she's a star.
Incredible.
She's a star.
Okay,
So
for me, I want to play some company as we end the show, but definitely looking forward to what you're doing. So we don't have a name for the project that's coming up.
No.
But we do know that it's coming soon.
What I'll usually do is just announce something on Twitter.
Okay.
I think Twitter is where I move a lot.
Okay, 1 second. I want to follow you on Twitter so we can get that. Because but you're going to be coming back and forth. We're not going to be... You're not gone again. And
No.
Okay.
I won't be gone too long this time.
Okay. And I just want videos. But if we can support you, play your music, we would love to do that.
Love that. And I also shout out to Radio 25. I love what you guys are doing. Love. You guys literally started as... So that was like your baby, Now it's just going on.
And it's crazy because like, as you discover more Kenyan music, you realize there's a need for this.
That's true.
So it's really dope. Please, it's Kibz Tony on Twitter, founder and CEO of Certified ENT. He's got his SoundCloud. If you're looking for a party in Nottingham, this guy is the guy to talk to.
Anywhere in the UK, by the way.
Anywhere in the UK.
Anywhere.
Okay. Check in with him. But before we let him go, want to play the new single. That's Company. And you said it features Sambo?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yes,
can you please introduce that record as I play it?
Okay, so this is my new song, Company, featuring Sambo and Kibz. Let's go. Let's get it.
This is the 254 Express, exclusively on Radio 254, and this is Kibz Company. Good night.
Come and tell me what you need. Yeah, baby.